Okay, guys, welcome back. This is episode 2 of Terrafirmacraft. It sounds like from the I got a great response in the first episode. Sounds like you guys are pretty interested in seeing some more of this, so I think we're gonna keep playing. All right, so last episode we got a bunch of seeds, got some ores, found this metal on the side of the cliff here. Hopefully, it's some pretty good quality ore. Probably gonna. Ooh, this is going to be a problem now that I think about it. We're in this dry grass, and this dry... Hey, stop that. This dry grass is actually... What time of day is it? It's getting kind of late. It's actually not that great for getting clay, and we need clay, like, quickly. We have a little bit of daylight left. I want to as quickly as possible get a shelter set up so that I can hide during the night and not get completely destroyed by monsters again. Hopefully we can do that. And then... Music's actually a bit loud, so we can do something about that. That's not where that goes. Maybe my volume's just up really high. Maybe it's a little low. Oh, okay. Let's try this. And then we'll get the shelter set up. We'll probably skip the night, and I'll see if I can do anything about. Well, I mean, I won't skip the night. You'll skip the night, but we'll see if I can do anything about finding some clay in the morning because we really have to get that. That's some more tetrahedrite right there. That's nice. Okay, I'm not going to get that last log. That's just tedious. I know we're not getting any saplings from these, but there's enough trees around. I'm not terribly worried. I just want to get as many logs as I can. We can actually have the clock on the upper hand corner of the map there, so it is like 4:30 in game right now. And that's getting pretty late. So let's just build a quick shelter. Sorry, plant. Very rudimentary. Kind of a waste to just place these logs like this, especially because there's no central place. I couldn't even put a fire pit in here. It would light the sides on fire. But I'm not looking for something good. I'm looking for something that'll keep me from dying. And that's actually kind of the things that I like about some of the change I've made. You know, at first I was kind of upset with myself, but, you know, in practice I think it may actually turn out to be pretty good. So, actually I'm going to fill that in. Alright, I really don't want it to fall into the pit. Yeah, this is getting dark. The rule for dirt is that it'll collapse unless there's nowhere for it to go. Or it's got another solid block on two sides. Okay. So here we are, we're safe. I'm probably gonna eat a little bit, and I still don't have a jug yet because we don't have any clay, but I'm gonna wait until morning, and then I guess we'll see what we can do about finding some clay. So you notice like a lot of the dirt here was having an issue. There was only one deep and then there's stone underneath, and dry grass can't have clay in it. So we're gonna have to find. So not only can we not find it on the surface, we're gonna have to find a place where the grass is more than one block deep, and that'll be a place where we can find clay. If not, we're gonna be stuck. We won't even be able to get out of the Stone Age. Before we have to try and find a new land to live on. It's one of the biggest drawbacks of having this dry biome is there's no clay. Alright, guys, I will see you in a bit, and then we'll start looking for some clay. Okay guys, we're back. Not doing so great throughout the night. Down pretty low on food. Pretty thirsty. as well. Just fill up that food meter. Right about morning. Yeah, there we go. So we need to find some fresh water quickly. That's something I didn't consider for settling here, is how close we are to a source of fresh water. Let's zoom out that map a little bit. What can we see? Actually, it seems like it goes west a little bit farther as well. But, you know, without a source of fresh water, I'm going to be pretty stuck for a while. I know the continent gets a bit wider back here. Okay, yeah, this is a beach, right? Ah, I see some cattails. Oh, crud. That didn't actually do as much damage as it should have. Come on, man, don't do this. Ah, jeez. I need the water, but I can't get harassed by skeletons when I'm drinking. Obviously it's a bug that there's fresh water here, but you know what? I'm not broken up about exploiting bugs when I'm so thirsty. Yeah, we'll have to leave that though because I can't deal with that right now. So I know that so beaches are supposed to form wherever you have ocean meeting with the shore. I'm just wondering if any of these. Yep, this is fresh water because there's no beach here, so that means that this like 1 or 2 tiles here are going to be fresh, which is, I guess, kind of cheap, but you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. All right, so now we're full of water, so I feel much better. I can start running around again. Oh, there's some more onion. I seriously gotta find some clay though. Alright, looks like the ground is a little thicker here. You can see there's more grass, so that's a good sign. This is where we'd want to look for clay. I believe there's also something relating to like the EVT or rainfall value that determines whether or not you'll find clay. But just having the thicker dirt means at least it's possible for clay to form. Oh, what's that? That's a lot of lag. There's some sugarcane over here, and I guess we'll grab this. It's probably not full grown, but we'll get the seeds. What's with this? And there's some berry bushes. It's actually quite nice to find as well. Let's just grab all this. Good source of fruit. Let's get that off the hotbar. More sugarcane, but I should really be looking. There looks like some fresh water over here as well. For clay. Clay should be my top priority right now. Yeah, little pond. Not seeing any clay though. You know, some of the shader kind of makes it a little difficult to see underwater. What's with this lag? This is really weird. Let's go out over here. This looks like a lake or something. A lake biome. Not actually sure what the rules for spawning clay are around lake biomes. Hopefully there's a higher chance of it. I don't really see any. But it'd be really nice if we could get some to appear. I'm not sure. Is this a lake biome? Let's rolling hills. Guess not. Looks like a lake. I get over here. Way harder to see once we're underwater. Very blue as well. A lot of gravel. Some stone even. Hey, wow! What's with this lake? I swear it wasn't happening last time we played. Come on, clay. lily pad. Lots of water plants and stuff. Oh, more malachite. This might actually be a much better place to settle than another place. I mean, the other place certainly had the metal, but this is a nice source of fresh water. And I always like having water nearby. Here's a lake. Okay. This lake actually looks really nice. The clear blue water. Really hard to see underwater still, though. The water's actually really clear from up top. Still having problems with the clay, though, so... In fact, we might... That looks like thin dirt. Is that stone right there? I don't want to spend the entire episode looking for clay, so we might do a cut and just run around a little bit looking for some clay, see what we find, and then we'll be back if we make any progress. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, a little cave there. So I guess I'll see you guys in a little bit. Guys, do you see what I see? I see, wow, that was actually really convenient. Look at this. So we got out of the crabgrass, and we found clay right at the exact same time. So, we've come quite a distance from where I set up that little log hut. I don't think I'm going to go back for it. I think we can put all of that behind us and just be happy for what we have. Because what we have is clay. We have enough copper for a tool, maybe a little more. I think probably just one tool. I'm pretty sure we've left the marble behind. Been finding a little bit of schist. Which, you know, isn't the best rock in the world. Got a bit of a sapling. Oh, we have some cows here, that's nice. Still pines and sycamore and hickory. Hello? Did I pick that up? Was that schist? Yes, it's all schist. I don't think schist has good ores in it at all. You can see all of our waypoints way back there. We're gonna call this grass. How do we make a good grass color? Sure. Alright, but I'm happy. We finally have our clay. That is a wolf. We have our nice looking grass. We still have to find... This doesn't look like schist. Is that... Hard to tell. It's still schist. Schist is supposed to be like greenish, but I guess the lighting... I guess it's kind of green. It's a little weird. There's that little pool ringed by other water. But I don't ever want to go back. Although, you know, now that we're here, the fact that we don't have any copper around, I don't want to go panning for it. We have clay. We have some copper. I don't think we still need to settle like right here. We can keep looking a little bit. I have a feeling we're not probably going to find a source of copper. I mean, oh, hey, it's a fruit tree. All right, get rid of you. Oh, I'm just gonna pick it up again, aren't I? Whatever. Plums. Nice. Alright. Got a single plum sapling. But really, I think it's really worthwhile to film this because we're not in such a bad location anymore. Oh, another fruit tree. Ooh, Goodbye, schist. It's probably a different fruit tree. I hear pheasants. Oh, there we go. Green apple. Yep, hello, pheasant. We have flowers now. We have more clay here. Like, look at this. Actually, that's really dangerous. But, yeah. Down here. I'm not sure. Okay, so the forest is on fire. I do see lava on the map, but I also see something white. And I can tell that these ravines over here are kind of that grayish green color. That's a bush. But, found some pumpkins. What would I drop for a bush? Nothing. Nothing has to be dropped. So this is a little dangerous. Let's, you know. I can see more fires on the map. But this white stuff is either going to be a hot spring. Or, ooh. I think, is it a hot spring? But that also looks like I didn't have a rock, probably around the hot spring. That doesn't look good. I think the water's a little messed up from... Yeah, we're still in a schist area. I thought maybe it was a different type of rock you're seeing, like boulders or something. But it's just hot springs that are white. Oh hey, that dark stuff on the map, that is the bad grass. Let's not go that way. Oh, let's not take any damage from falling. But yeah, let's keep going. Avoid ravines. And just try to find something nice. Somewhere nice to settle. Hematite. We should, guess we'll mark that. Make it a... well, I'll actually turn that down. I mean, hematite, what do you... Ah, it's probably fine. There's probably a little more orange, but whatever. Schist. Another pheasant. Alright, so the second episode, we're still haven't found a place to settle, but I think we're in a much better position now that we actually have the nice type of grass. Took a while to get here, but it's so much nicer. More clay, more schist. Should probably look up to see what ores spawned in schist. You'd think I would know, but I don't. I guess having worked in the mod does not help you with everything. I didn't work on the ore spawning mechanics. Lots of pheasants. You see it's lighter color down there. I think that's a mountain. I mean, the mountain might not be a bad place to look. I got rid of the schist. All things considered, because if oh. That... What do we drop for this? Oh, don't really want to drop a fire starter. Let me see if we can eat some of this. Not all of it, clearly. Probably that's something else I could have eaten. $8.95, 31. We'll drop it. So, copper. Copper is a good sign. Like, I could totally just settle here and then there wouldn't be any more. You know, I'd come down here, I'd get my tools together, I'd come down. Ooh, here's some more. But it could be just like one block down there. We are near a mountain and we said we'd come here. I'm pretty sure schist does not spawn native copper. Schist is, I don't think, one of the igneous rocks. I'm pretty sure it's like metamorphic or something. But oh, it's getting dark already. It's getting dark already. Ooh, and also sphalerite. One more sphalerite. You know, with the other types of rock closer to the surface here, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's metamorphic and the sphalerite is spawning in the schist, but that nothing else is. Hey, lag, lag, lag. Hey. What's with this lag? Oh, yeah, it is getting dark, so I'm gonna have to find a place to settle down, or at least spend the night really quickly before we get into a lot of trouble. More copper. Wow. What? Hey. Ooh, lots of copper. Oh, it's such a bad idea to be doing this. Where are my torches? Really need to find somewhere to settle. Or, an hematite as well. Oh man, this place is like... Wow. Wow, but we are looking to the south. We can see that crap grass again. That's what I'll call it now. And I'd also like to settle near fresh water. So it's good to have all these ores here. With at least a few places to look for them. Once we get picked and together. Oh no. Can't even pick that up. Way higher up than I thought we were. Okay, but... Danger. Huh. Okay, I see water. A ravine I don't want to fall into. And some sugarcane. We'll just settle over here. Hello, I don't want to talk to you. Can we hide in a tree? Can we hide in a tree? I hope so. I think, you know, it's a little, like a minute or two before I'd like to end, but I think we're at a position where anything else we'd want to do would take too long for this episode, so I think we'll start looking on a shelter next episode today. I think today went pretty good among the growls and grumbles. You know, we found all the metals. We found a bunch of metals we were looking for. We can actually look at what we have going on. We have 3, 14, 11, so is that 28 metal? We're probably going to go back and look for a couple more. We'll be able to get 3 copper tools right off the bat. That'll be our saw, our pick, and our prospector's pick. We'll get right away to mining out some of that copper, set up a nice little house here by the water, and I think that will... Well, I think we'll start on our house next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And, you know, after all the great response we got last episode, I think we'll probably continue this series quite a bit farther. We may see some updates to the mod we're using here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this mod will not be available for download for anyone. This is something that that's just by the rules that I think Icing Chamber Terrafirmacraft had when I worked on it. I'm not going to be able to distribute this. You guys are hopefully going to be able to be content with just watching me play it. But anyway, yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys in episode 3 when we will work on the house.